getting exploited by Nike, by Kanye, Yeezys. What are we just getting exploited by, guys? Why are we not upset about these things? They're just exploiting Muslims left, right, and center. You know, if we were to call a sneaker and call the colorway called Jesus, would they have been okay with that? If we had a colorway called Mary, would they have been okay with that? There's an agenda out there, guys. There's an agenda out there to bring forth the Dajjal. There's an agenda out there to normalize the Dajjal. It's because they're mocking and taking our religion, our faith, as a joke.
WAYOFLIFESQ, keeping it 100.
Kanye and Adidas really are violating us with this one over here, guys. It's crazy, right? Because just about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, Nike put out an ad with a niqabi woman skateboarding into liberation, and where she became an LGBTQ supporter, right? And we're all sitting here upset. You guys are commenting on this video that I posted over here about, boycott Nike, this and that. Okay, cool. And a lot of us were just like, oh, that's why I support Adidas. Now, Kanye West, right, has a very popular line of sneaker of Yeezys, right? Yeezy Boosts or whatever. I have actually the original Yeezys that he came out with Nike once upon a time. And it's like I have the worst of both worlds, right? Like I have the Nike, which we don't like because of how they're treating the Muslims. Then I have the Kanye aspect of this as well. Now you're like, SQ, what did Kanye do? What's so wrong with that? I love Yeezy Boosts. SQ, what's wrong with that? Kanye West recently announced a new colorway for his new Yeezy 350 Boost, which is a very comfortable shoe if you ever wore one. It's going to be called Israfil. The name of the color and the sneaker, this is how it looks like, right? It's going to be called Israfil. Now, if you don't know who Israfil is within the Islamic text, right? He is the angel that is designed to blow the trumpet to signal the day of judgment. Okay, now the trumpet blower is actually something that's even in the Old Testament as well. It's not specific to Islam. However, the name Israfil is absolutely significant to Islam. But a lot of people don't know that there's two colorways being dropped. It's one that's Israfil and one that's Azrael, not Israel, but like Azrael. And that literally is the angel of death. That's the name in the Jewish scripture for the angel of death, okay? We obviously call him Malik al-Maut, but they actually have a name for that angel, and that's Azrael, okay? So he has Kanye a new sneaker. Listen to this. Listen to his new colorways. His new colorway one is the angel of death, and the other one is the one who causes or calls the day of judgment to happen. Now, I'm not going to even get into no conspiracies, but just think about how sick this sort of thought process is. This is apocalypse. This is apocalyptic type of design that it's talking about like the day of judgment. That's the type of sneaker that this person's making. And I was asking my wife this question, like, why am I upset about this? Why are you upset about this? Like, what's the reason? It doesn't say Israfil on the shoe, so it's not like you're wearing it and stepping on the name of Israel. But why are we upset? It's because they're mocking and taking our religion, our faith, as a joke, as a marketing ploy. That's why we're upset. The fact that you're using our name to exploit ourselves, and the Muslims are just going to keep buying them. We're the first people hyped to buy these sneakers. Why is that? Why are we that? Like, what is this garbage? I can't even. What is this garbage? What is this made out of? Cotton? What is this? What is this garbage? What is this? What is this garbage made out of, huh? Just sitting here getting exploited. Getting exploited by Nike, by Kanye, Yeezys. What are we just getting exploited by, guys? Why are we not upset about these things? They're just exploiting Muslims left, right, and center. And my wife asked me the question. She was just like, well, if they had said the name, if we were to call a sneaker and call the colorway called Jesus, would they have been okay with that? If we had a colorway called Mary, would they have been okay with that? Knowing them, they probably would be, honestly. But that's not okay. That's not okay for Muslims to feel this type of way, to do such a thing, man. We're getting exploited. And guess what? Guess what? And this is not a Sindeed promo, but I wore this on purpose to let you know that there's companies, Muslim-owned companies, that are not outsourcing to Uyghur. paying people pennies by the hour, pennies by the day. They're actually keeping the Muslim in mind so that when the Muslim prays Salah, her aura is covered. Designing women's and men's clothes at an affordable price that's far more stylish. These tracksuits are comparable to Nike Tech tracksuits, to Adidas tracksuits, yet you and I are not wearing them. We're not supporting Muslim businesses. This is not a Cindy. I've already promoted them. They pay me for one promo. I'm promoting this on my own. Seriously, we need to support Muslim-owned businesses. We need our Muslim dollar, our Muslim pound, our Muslim money to go to Muslim companies. If we keep paying these companies that, look at this, what's this quality of the sneaker? What's the quality of the sneaker? It was able to be ripped by me. I'm not even that strong. Look at this. How much is this sneaker? Look it up. And we're not supporting Muslim-owned businesses? What are we doing? We're not supporting Muslim-owned businesses? That's a problem. We need to remember that we have to put the Muslims first. Support Muslim businesses. Why is it okay for him to violate us and call Israfil the sneaker? And guess what? Hypebeast and all these sites, Complex, they don't know anything different. But where's the Muslim voice in this? Why are the Muslims not speaking up about this? Why is that okay? Look how dirty, dark, and apocalyptic sort of his colorways are. Like it's okay. And we're just going to keep buying them. And I'm not here telling you, boycott Adidas, boycott Nike, boycott Kanye West. That's not my goal of this video. It's telling the Muslim to wake up. There's an agenda out there, guys. There's an agenda out there to bring forth the Dajjal. There's an agenda out there to normalize the Dajjal. There's an agenda out there to normalize the end of world. And we're just sitting here laughing like it's okay. Just going to keep watching some more NBA highlights, keep buying their BS sneakers, and just thinking that we're killing it, while they're using sweatshops on Muslims, on Muslim backs, to make these products. Now, I'm not telling you to go throw out your sneakers for, that you already owned. I'm not saying that, but I'm telling you to be a little more conscious with your money. The reason Kanye is able to make this sneaker product is because we're voting with our dollar, with our pound, with our money. We're voting with it. We vote with our money. Whether you vote on a ballot or not, you're voting with your money. Because he can release this and we will buy it, that's the reason we're voting with it. He's saying that, yes, there's a positive market response. So look, I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you feel about this entire incident, right? How do you feel about Yeezy and Nike using and abusing Muslims for their own products? I really want to know your thoughts and your help. And this is coming from a sneakerhead, guys. A sneakerhead, right? Like, I mean, come on. If you know about sneakers, you know about the value of these sneakers and what it is, but it doesn't mean anything to me because it means more that we protect our Muslims. And I want you to ask yourself today, go support a Muslim business. If it's online, indeed, help them out. Perfect. But if it's not an online business, go to your local Muslim-owned business shop. Support a Muslim business today. Try to make sure that you're supporting more Muslim businesses. If they're selling a product that's slightly more expensive, think of it as a sadaqah and give it to them. It's better for you to give it to them than it is to a company that doesn't support Muslims. Do you understand what I mean by this? I hope you mean. Guys, we're going to burn these sneakers right now. I'm tired of this. I had the whole thing. Let's burn these sneakers. These are done. I did have my lighter. I'm going to do it right here, guys. Get these sneakers. Those Yeezys. Got this lighter fluid. I hope I don't burn my own house down, though. The wood is wet, so it won't burn that. All the sneakerheads out there, like, Q, don't be burning them Yeezys. This is what I think about you, Kanye. This is it. This is what it's all about, Kanye, right here. This is it. This is it. This is what I think about you.
إذا وقعت الواقعة ليس لوقعتها كاذبة خافضة رافعة إذا رجت الأرض رجا وبست الجبال بسا فكانت هباء منبثا وكنتم أزواجا